हेलो गाइस, तो हम आ चुके हैं वापस से हमारे गेम पे। और मुझसे भाई क्या बताऊं, तो बिल्कुल नहीं रहा गया पिछला स्टोरी करने के बाद। तो हम स्टोरी वापस से कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं, ठीक है। वाह, ये कुछ नया था, ये नहीं पता था मुझे कि ऐसा कुछ भी हो सकता है। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं भाई, आगे की जर्नी हमारी। लेट्स गो। ये क्या चीज़ है? एक सेकंड, और कुछ और भी है शायद। ओके, तो यहाँ आप कुछ है, लेकिन हमें जाना है फर्स्ट रिसर्च हेड ऑफ नेक्सन बीकन। भाई बीकन के लिए जाने का है हमको। तो किधर कहीं बीकन है, लेकिन हमें रास्ता नहीं पता है, तो ढूंढना पड़ेगा ऐसे।
Here we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
ओके,
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's large. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center, all in one enormous package. The
ओके,
smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
टर्मिनल में डेटा भी आ जाते हैं, अच्छी चीज़ है। ठीक है, यहाँ से जाने का, फॉलो करो इसको। यही कहीं से अंदर है। ओके, एक्टिवेटेड। हीलिंग फिनिश। अच्छा, यहाँ से एचपी भी मिल जाता है कहीं भी। ये क्या था? आई डोंट नो गाइस, क्या चीज़ है। ओके, देखते आगे क्या होने वाला है। ओके, तो यहाँ से हम हील हो सकते हैं सारे कैरेक्टर्स के साथ।
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time, Juzia. Do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
ओके, सिटी हॉल जाने हैं और यही होना चाहिए भाई सिटी हॉल तो मेरे हिसाब से। ओके, यहीं से यही रास्ता है क्या भाई? 200 मीटर दूर है ऊपर। ओके गाइस, वी आर हियर नाउ। अंदर जाना है, लिफ्ट का मैकेनिज्म है कुछ। ओके, लिफ्ट ही है ये भी। ओके, हम आ चुके हैं। मे बी डेस्टिनी। यस, वाह भाई, सही है ये भी। उचकते रहना कहीं पे भी।
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's
Okay.
expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it.
इनसे चैट करनी है हमें।
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the
Non-staff.
people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
भाई तुम बॉडी गार्ड से मिलने के लिए इतने लोग
Oh,
आए।
I've heard of her
मजाक
before.
यही चीज।
She's the all-round Death Glare slash Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
ओके
So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
द होल मैसेज ब्रो।
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere magistrates...
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes
तो भाई
down.
तेना बोलने का
Wait,
क्या
no, we
फायदा?
won't
ये बताओ। मिलना तो हमें वहाँ था।
I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting.
ओके तो भाई था ना स्टोरी। सॉरी यार गाइस, पिछले बार बैकग्राउंड सॉन्ग नहीं डाला था, ठीक है, इस बार बैकग्राउंड सॉन्ग जरूर डालूंगा मैं। तो अच्छा, मुझे लगा ट्यूब जैसा कोई सिस्टम है ये, लेकिन नहीं है।
Please, follow me.
अच्छा, रिसेप्शनिस्ट, हमें इसे फॉलो करना है। भाई हम इसे फॉलो करने की जगह हम इसके आगे आगे जा रहे हैं, सही में।
Kindly have a seat.
ओके
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
ओके गाइस, तो टाइम वो अभी यहाँ पे नहीं है अवेलेबल हमारे लिए। वापस से वही। Who is she, boys? कौन है ये? रेड आई। कंप्यूटर है कि उसकी आंखें AI टेक्नोलॉजी लग रही, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस। हमारे में पता कर रही थी वो।
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to
जरूरी नहीं है हर
inform you
जगह
that
अपना नाम
Madam
बताएं हम।
Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
What the heck? टोकन और गिफ्ट भाई इतने जल्दी कौन देता है?
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
वाह,
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I
3 दिन
cannot
बाद
make the
मिलेगी।
final confirmation
गजब
on
चीज़
her
है ये।
behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or
Okay.
rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
What the heck भाई, क्या चीज़ है? हाँ भाई, सही क्वेश्चन था।
They all look different.
Okay.
May I have your terminal for a moment? Yes, it's the gourd on your waist. The device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
ओके हमने उसे टर्मिनल दे तो दिया है, पता चलेगा टर्मिनल के साथ क्या करती है वो.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
भाई तो ऐसे क्यों हो भी सकता भाई. So no more any people.
Yes, including the city hall. You have full access to its facilities.
Okay.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
What the heck
If
भाई.
not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance. Here in the
घर?
city. I will lead you to your room if you need.
भाई क्या है, घर के लिए मना कर रहा है.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
भाई घर दे रही थी वो. मना कर दिया भाई ने. गजब चीज़ है यार ये. उन्होंने कहा कुछ भी भाई. इसके जॉय को थोड़ा समझना पड़ेगा. इसका जॉयस्टिक भाई कुछ ज़्यादा ही खतरनाक है. चैट विद यूंगशिन, क्या नाम है इसका पता भी नहीं मुझे, भूल गया.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
मैजेस्टी तो हमें मिली ही नहीं. बॉडीगार्ड से बात हुई बस.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall. It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
वाह 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 वाह.
I'm
गजब.
afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy.
हाँ
We've
एकेडमी में
done
मिल जाता था.
everything we can. I mean,
Next
this is one
time.
long.
लास्ट एपिसोड
And
में भाई
we're
एकेडमी
talking
में वो
about
मिल रही थी.
Jinzhou of all places. We've been
Bye,
through
Ji.
our fair share of unrest over the past. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General.
United we stand, a bastion of might. Do you have any plans, Rover?
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance.
ओके.
Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
भाई हमें भी दिखाई देते टोकन, क्या है ये.
So, what's so special about?
So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies,
सही में
no
भाई.
one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
ओके. बच्ची से बात करनी भाई हमें टोकन के बारे में पता करने के लिए. सीरियसली.
I don't have candy like that. But I got this. It's really good. You can have one. No need to thank me. Please have fun in Jinzhou.
देखो तुम मुझसे सवाल कर सकता था भाई क्यों ही दिया है उसने कैंडी, लेकिन नहीं करना। ठीक है, यहीं कहीं।
There's
ओके
still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there fast.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
ओके, कुछ और भी यहाँ आना चाहिए था।
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done,
तो
alright?
उसकी जॉब
If you
पता
need
नहीं
me,
क्या है।
just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be... Anyway, I gotta go.
Sure.
ओके
Go do your thing. Rover.
चलो एंटर कर।
She hasn't
Okay.
replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortefi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
ओके, तो बाइक से कोई दिक्कत हो गई गाइस,
The previous prototype almost met all our
हमें इससे बात करनी है डॉक्टर से।
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortefi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause...
Not at all. It was...
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir.
ओके
This is Mortefi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was
बाइक
born in...
ओ यार शेट मिस कर दिया मैं उसे।
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
हमें तो कुछ पहुंचा ही नहीं है वहाँ।
What do you think, Baizhi?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches.
ओके,
Yes,
तो हमें कहीं और जाना पड़ेगा
Mortefi
लेने
is
के
the
लिए।
branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
ओके
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a...
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you
ओके
have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
तो हमारा बॉडी का फिजिकल एग्जामिनेशन
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
ओके
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
ओके
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's enough. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
ओके तो हमें टेस्ट देना है यहाँ पे.
One with the sounds.
वाह भाई ये पावर तो अच्छी थी.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crime's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
One with the sounds.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute.
Okay.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
यहाँ पे से exit का area है. अरे अच्छी थी वैसे.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
भाई फंस गए हैं हम शायद.
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
भाई हमें ऐसा लग रहा है कैप्चर हो चुके एक डोमेन में.
I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
शायद तक पिछले एपिसोड में जो हमें वो लड़की दिखी थी ना ब्लू वाले मून के पीछे, वही वाला सीन होने वाला है मे बी. और शायद हम एग्जिट कर जाएंगे फिर.
Are those tacit discords?
सामने कुछ तो है. Let's try it out for those. Now. Okay. भाई ये क्या है? लड़की. सर ये क्या था?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
कुछ तो गड़बड़ था उसकी वॉइस पे.
Rover,
Maybe.
do you still remember what you saw?
नहीं बताऊंगा मैं. बता दिया. कोई ना. चलता है ये तो। कहानी बताने के बाद क्या ही होगा पता नहीं।
Can you give us some more details? An enormous moon looming above you. Now, this reminds me of the unusual sightings that supposedly happened during a past war.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
Okay.
The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific...
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated in terms of bodily function, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds it's not just a timekeeping tool.
Okay.
It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste.
However, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come.
Okay.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my favorite workshop? That hellish place? Stop, sweet. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. Considering its entire, I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place.
तो जाके पता चलेगा भाई कि है कौन।
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
मे बी देयर जो कुछ भी भाई पता नहीं क्या था उठा लिया हो.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to.
या भाई मोटिव के स्टोर जाना था, मुझे लगा भाई आस पास नहीं होगा, बहुत दूर जाना पड़ेगा.
Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
Okay.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in Tacit Discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish.
Okay.
This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a Tacit Discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Wave-worn phenomena, पता नहीं क्या चीज़ है ये.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
Oral vaccine है भाई वो.
This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
तो भाई 20 साल
20-year-old vaccine.
जो हमें कोई क्यों देगा?
Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhenzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Okay.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Okay.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Okay, Huanglong में जो भी library है भाई वहाँ पे.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
भाई कहाँ जाना है हमें भी नहीं पता. Investigate the where the documents located.
I found it. It's
कहीं पे जाना है हमें.
Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Grover, it's here.
Let's try to read it. मैं नाच पढ़ रहा छोड़ो.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of the Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou and the formidable Tacit Discord described here.
Crownless. एक बार चीज रीड करनी है इस वाले सेक्शन में. June 16, 3 p.m. Maybe अभी का current time में.
There are 2 photos. Huh.
पता चलेगा भाई क्या है 2 photos में. Inquiry की बात आ गई अब.
About the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving Sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access.
Okay. Puzzle solve करनी पड़ेगी मतलब.
If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message.
अकेले नक्के भाई तो हमें भी कोशिश करनी पड़ेगी ना भाई. ओके तो अब हमें यहाँ से निकलना है और कहाँ जाते देखते अब.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
Look like.
You betcha. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square. Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover? I have a vacant guest room in my house. And if you don't mind coming over...
Aren't you forgetting something, Yang Yang? Rover told us this morning that he's been offered a stay at the city hall. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get...
Okay. भैया हमारे पास घर नहीं है ना घर में कमरा है. ओके गाइस तो हम चल रहे हैं हॉल पे. हम वापस आ गए. बेचारा मैं जिसके पास घर नहीं है यार. क्या किस्मत है हमारी. ओके ट्रैफिक डिस्कॉर्ड 2 क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया. चलो गाइस फिर बाय गाइस मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में.